what's the plan for today, Maestro?
Well, I guess if we're going to go to the border, we're going to head towards Sumas,
Okay.
that border crossing,
All right.
and camp on the Canadian side,
Okay.
and then cross over tomorrow.
All right.
I
We were
think-
talking about maybe going to Whistler?
Oh, we can do that
Still?
if we decide, yeah. We have to just take a different turn, sure.
Well, there were some fires burning down that way as well, so we got to figure out, I guess.
Yeah, we got a couple hours to figure that out
Yeah.
as we're heading that way.
Maybe we'll stop by a visitor center and find out where the fires are.
Cache Creek, I think, is where you
Yeah.
got to make your decision.
Exactly. All right. Well, let's get packed up, get our dog out of the lake, and get ready to go. Oh, look at him. Jeez Louise. I don't think you're going to be able to pull that out of there, Rykyr. Sorry. All right, off we go towards Williams Lake, and then we're going to be heading south towards Portland. One more night of boondocking, and then we're home. Boy, you could really see the smoke through here. Look at that. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's smoky. Could be worse, but smoky. In this valley, terrible.
Oh my gosh. I think you're right. That looks bad.
Yeah, Williams Lake's socked in. Hopefully when we head south we get out of it, but who knows. Ugh.
EU. It's stinky. So one of the things that I noticed, Brad, is we're driving down Highway 97 towards Cache Creek, is that we keep going by these different places. Like there was a 108-mile ranch, 100-mile house, 70-mile house. Number one, I'm surprised that they're in miles, considering we're in Canada and everything's in kilometers. But yet I imagine Zero's Cache Creek, where the Trans-Canada Highway comes in at Highway 1. Why do you think they did that?
Well, I saw a sign that this is the Gold Rush Trail, so I would say it's probably from then. And back then, they did it in miles.
Oh, that makes sense. So
Before kilometers.
when did they start doing kilometers?
I don't know. Maybe 60s or 70s, maybe, but I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. And they were probably roadhouses, I'll bet. Like the 100-mile house was probably a roadhouse.
Yeah, it just marked it off. It was like your milepost magazine.
There you
It's
go.
not kilometer post.
Looks like we're coming into more smoke, Brad.
But I can see a mountain. That's good.
Yeah, barely. Well, there's definitely a lot of smoke over that hill. Makes me wonder if that little Wildfire is still burning and if we're going to be able to get to Whistler today.
Don't know. Maybe not. Might not be open.
Wow, the further we go this way, the worse it gets.
turn around.
Yeah, I know,
Go back
right?
to Kamloops.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. Maybe we aren't going to want to go to Whistler. Even if we can go.
Yeah.
Even if we can go, we may not want to go.
If it's like this, I don't want to go.
No, me neither. It's really smoky. Holy cow.
Did you say holy cow?
I said, holy cow. Holy smokes. Look at that smoke.
Good Lord.
Good grief. Good gravy. Coming up to a sign that should tell us what the road conditions are like, hopefully. There's wildfire preventing us from going where we want to go. Check. Highway 1 is closed west of Cache Creek. Check. Drive bc.ca. Here's the road to Whistler. So I guess we're gonna go, huh?
Guess so.
All right.
Didn't say it was closed.
Didn't say it was closed, but didn't say it wasn't smoky either.
True. But what's one?
Highway 1 is the one that goes east-west down by Cache Creek. It's the Trans-Canadian Highway. So what do you want to do? Do you want to go to Whistler then, thinking that it might be smoky, or do you want to turn around and go back down Highway 97 and then head towards Vancouver and just cross the border in Sumas?
I don't know. I don't want to go where it's smoky.
I don't either.
So we'll ask some people up there.
Okay, yeah, so maybe we can stop in Lillooet and ask somebody?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Will we go to Whistler? Stay tuned to find out. We go in, the more smoky it gets.
Yeah, maybe we want to turn around. I thought Lillooet was closer so we could ask someone, but there was no one to talk to there.
No. I don't think this is
And the sign said the road was open, but if it's going to be smoky. So on your milepost, there's nothing between here and Lillooet?
Nope.
All right, we'll turn around.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Do you have cellular?
No.
You could call someone at Whistler. Call that road place 511 or whatever it is.
Yeah, but I don't. Holy cow, look at this. This is crazy. It's so smoky through here. So despite all the smoke that we're seeing, we've changed our minds. We're going to continue to go forward, right?
Yeah.
Try to make our way to Lillooet, even though it's a ways away. Assess the situation from there, and then decide if we're going to continue on to Whistler, or if we're going to take Highway 12 down and get back onto Highway 97 if we can.
Sounds good.
We're kind of pioneers. We're kind of like the Donner Party.
We're stupid.
Like the Donner Party.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Holy cow. You can't even see that far in front of us anymore. It is so smoky. It just gets smokier and smokier the further west we go. But we see traffic coming over the other way, so that's a good sign. Hopefully they're not being forced to turn around up here. Hey, look at that. You turned a corner and it cleared out. And boy, is it beautiful through here. Huh. Hopefully it'll stay this way. Wow, this is beautiful through here. Highway 99. That was weird. You turn a corner and then all of a sudden it's beautiful.
Well, not exactly beautiful. I mean, the scenery's beautiful, but it's still smoky out there. But
Not like it was
No.
before you turned that corner. That was weird.
yeah.
Hopefully that was the end of the smoke. Maybe things will get better. Maybe we almost turned around too soon. Huh. All right. Things look good so far. I don't know about you, but I sure am glad we didn't turn around.
So far, so good.
This is beautiful through here.
Yeah, it sure is.
Marble Canyon.
Nice road.
Uh-oh. Looks like a wildfire burned through there. More smoke. Yeah, I think we're coming in a little wet.
We made it almost.
Almost. It looked great, but now that we're almost a little wet, I see more smoke again. So let's stop and talk to somebody maybe and see what it's like going towards Whistler.
So that going towards the smoke must be that other road, though, right?
That's what I'm thinking. The one that's closed, the Highway 1 that's west of Cache Creek.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess. Maybe that's where that smoke's coming from. So we might be good. But this area through here is just gorgeous. It's like the Grand Canyon. It's just beautiful. I'm impressed.
It's nice.
We made it to Lillooet, and the sign says so. Cool town. This is the tiny little town of Lillooet. Ryker's cooling off in the water. All right, are we ready for this? Steep winding road, here we go. Holy cow.
This is steep.
This is really steep. This is steep. This feels just as steep as the highway down to Bella Coola was, but this one's paved is the difference.
And it has guardrails.
And it has guardrails. Feels a little safer. But
yeah, it's real steep.
Really steep. But it's, gosh, this is so beautiful. Amazing. But the beauty through here is just paramount. I'm telling you, this place is beautiful. This is like in my top 5 of places that we went on this trip, as far as beauty goes. It's gorgeous. Well, here we are. We arrived at Whistler. There's some of the ski runs for Whistler Blackcomb. Whoa. Yeah. I'm telling you, people who live in Whistler are extreme. Extreme cyclists, extreme skiers, extreme hikers, extreme rock climbers. Yeah. They're crazy. I wonder if there's any extreme shoppers.
Let's go find out.
I'll be one. Well, there's mountain bikers all over the place because they're having mountain bike racing going on all week long here at Whistler.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that. These young riders are riding a lot like the fastest qualifier.
Couple of buys for a couple of Bundys.
Into their own as mountain bike racers. So here you will see
Well, Whistler is a very busy place. It's
Especially after coming from the Yukon and the Northern Territories.
Yeah.
And
or
Alaska.
Yeah. Yeah. There's lots of wilderness. And coming here, and then the fact that there's a bike race going on as well.
I've seen more cars today than I've seen over the last 2 months total.
So now let's go find a place to camp for the night. And then tomorrow, our last leg home. Here we go. The other thing that blows my mind is the number of revels that I've seen since we've been here. They're everywhere. And the number of vans, the number of camper vans. They're everywhere. But here's ours. There's one. Nightmare. This was kind of a nightmare. We got stuck in well, I'm not sure if it was an accident, but there was a power line that came down, and so they shut down Highway 99 that would take us down to Vancouver. And fortunately, we were one of the first people in line, so they told us how to get around, and therefore we were not stuck in traffic. We actually had to go all the way around the city, but there's a long line of people trying to get through this issue, and they said it's going to be at least 2 hours. So I think we lucked out, Brad.
Yeah, we're back on the road.
Yep.
I just gotta find that last campsite of the trip.
Okay. On the search for the final campsite of our trip.
Maybe it'll be our best one ever.
I hope so. Would that be great? That'd be awesome. We're gonna find it. This is our camping site for the last night that we're gonna be on the road. We are just outside of Whistler, and we're staying at a rock climbing area and a recreational site. So this should be fun.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
We don't want to be driving tomorrow.
It's last day. It's tradition. You always drive on the last day.
No, because if I drive, the drive is usually 7 hours, but it's going to be 5 because we're going to have Border Patrol chasing after us because they're going to try to take our mayonnaise, and I'm not giving it up.
You win.
Yeah,
I'll drive.
You better drive. Brian's driving. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it. And we hope you enjoyed us on our journey too. Tomorrow's our last day, so hope you had fun with us. We certainly had fun with you. Thanks a lot for joining us. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And happy trails. We'll see you on the road.